Thank you for becoming a host on the Diva Toolbox radio network. Just a few short steps, and we'll have all the information that we need to set up your show. The first step is on the Diva Toolbox homepage to submit an article about you and your show. When you click on Submit an Article, a form will show up. The first field in that form is full name. That's your first name and your last name. In the second field, it's email address. Now, the email address will not be shared publicly on the Diva Toolbox. That's just so that we have it in case we have a question about your show. In the article title section, it should be your name and the name of your show. It should be formatted with your first name, your last name, a colon, and the name of your show. And make sure the name of your show is something interesting, something that will capture the attention of the audience you're trying to reach. In the Pick a Topic section, click on the drop down and scroll down to where it says Diva Toolbox Radio Hosts. In the Article Tools section, this is where you're going to share information about you and your show. The first step is to delete where it says Article Text. The second step is to insert a picture or a logo from your website. Click on our Image tool and a new box will appear. And it asks you for the image to the URL you would like on your host page. Go to your website or your blog where your picture is or your logo and right-click on that picture. Click on Properties and copy the address of that URL back to the Diva Toolbox. Next to the section that says Text Flow, click on the picture that puts your picture in the top left-hand side of your host page. Feel free to add a border, and I strongly recommend you add some padding, maybe 2 or 3, and what that does will put some space between the text you are going to enter on your host page and the picture. Type in the description, which could be your name or your business name, and the link URL that if somebody clicks on your picture, where do you want them to go? So it could be back to your website or to your blog. And always click on Open in a New Window. When you're all done with the information in this image box, click on the X in the top right corner. That will save the information, and your picture will now be in the Article Tool section. Now, the other important thing you need to do here is insert hyperlinks. And it can be hyperlinks to your website, your blog, your Twitter account, anything that you want people to have access to through your host page. So say it was your website. If you type in the word website, or your website information rather, and click on our hyperlink tool, another box will open where you can type in the web address to your blog or your website. In the description, type in the name of your business or your name. And again, always click on Open in a New Window. To save this information, click on the X in the top right hand corner, and now that link will appear on your host page. All of this information is important because not only do people want to know about you and your radio show, but they're also going to want to know how to get in touch with you. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at janet@divatoolbox.com. We are looking forward to your first show.